Have you ever thought that you were predestined to do something? Music has always been a major part of my life. Music has kept me out of trouble, it's given me something to do instead of doing the wrong thing, and it's been there for me as a creative outlet when no one was around. My name is Benjamin Augustine, and I am a creative composer, writer, and producer. I was born in Tucson, Arizona. My parents were in a band, and my earliest memories are of my mother and father in the studio while I ran around. They were in the studio writing and recording music. I have lived in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Wisconsin, and Oklahoma. I remember when I was in high school, I started making parody tracks of the popular songs. I would play them for my friends just to get laughs, and they spread the word. So I started recording them on my handheld recorder and selling the tapes to my peers. I got pretty good at it and started taking requests. It wasn't until later in life, when I had my son, that music played a major role in my life. This is killing me. Man. I hate this. Last time. Okay. Have you ever thought that you were predestined to do something? Music has always been a major part of my life. Music has kept me out of trouble. It's given me a creative outlet for my emotions, and it's a place I can pour my energy. My name is Benjamin Augustine, and I am a creative composer, writer, performer, and producer. I was born in Tucson, Arizona. I've lived in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Wisconsin, and currently Oklahoma. My earliest memories are of my mother and father in the studio writing and recording music. When I was in high school, I started making parody tracks of the popular songs. I'd record them on my handheld recorder and sell them to my peers. I got pretty good at it and started taking requests. So on a weekly basis, I would redo a song and then sell it. Um, it wasn't until later in life that music started to play a major role. I had my son, he was 3 at the time, we were driving, and he knew the words to almost every song on the radio. At that moment, I decided uh, something had to change. So I went home and I got all of the instrumentals for his favorite songs, and I redid them to curriculum. I redid an R. Kelly song to the ABCs. I did the 1 through 10, 10 through 20, how to multiply from the factors of 1 to the factors of 10. And by 4 years old, he could cite C words. He knew all of his ABCs. He knew his multiplication factors from 1 to 10. He knew the 50 states and the books of the Bible. At that particular time, I decided that my goal was to teach the youth the core fundamentals of not only curriculum but life through music. So I created a curriculum called M4L. M4L stands for Music for Learning Lifelong Lessons. I thoroughly believe that music can influence the world for either better or worse. I want to be one of the reasons that the world is better. I feel like I want children that feel like they aren't smart enough to remember their multiplication factors or remember who wrote the Declaration of Independence or who feel they can't memorize the periodic table to know that they can do all of that through music. Our youth can memorize some of the most intricate rhyme schemes and drum patterns ever created, but fall short when it comes to curriculum. But by combining both elements, whether it's EDM, country, rock, contemporary, whatever kind of music, with curriculum, it's possible for all children of all ages to get straight A's and make the honor roll. My target audience for my curriculum is charter schools, alternative learning programs, and churches. My M4L program has already been implemented in 4 out of the 6 charter schools in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Um, Also, 2 churches use my Christian M4L curriculum, which is books of the Bible and Bible stories, all music. I am motivated, dedicated, and creative. Um, my current skill set, I'm certified in Adobe Audition CS. Proficient in Pro Tools 11, Propeller Head Reasons 8, Ableton Live 9, um, Broadcasting Nexus system. I'm a graduate of American Broadcasting School and have been working in radio since 2005. I've been Broadcaster of the Year for 3 consecutive years, from 2012 to this year, and I'm currently a Full Sail student. I thoroughly believe that if we teach the kids early and catch them before they are, don't, and catch them before they get corrupted and start memorizing the wrong types of things and learning the wrong behavior patterns, that we can get them on the right track and build a better tomorrow. And that's my goal.